Mexican?
Yeah. It looks like
I
you
don't have a
were...
daughter that looks Mexican.
Chris, it looks like you were cuckolded and your wife must have had an affair and one of your daughters is not biologically related to you.
First
One
off,
is and one isn't.
first
Yeah,
off, I don't have a daughter that looks Mexican. You know? And by the way, do you think looking Mexican is a bad thing?
I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm saying that she does not look like your daughter, obviously.
But the question is, do you think looking Mexican is a bad thing?
No.
Yeah, because guess what? Raquel Welch is Mexican.
Who cares?
The question.
My point
That's
is...
the question.
Sorry, what?
I said that ain't the question. The question is she doesn't look like him.
Yeah, so Chris, is she your daughter or is she not? Like biological?
Well, which one are you talking about?
And not the Megan Del Signor, the other one.
The other one?
Yeah,
Which one?
your stepdaughter or whatever.
What?
Oh, my
Stepdaughter?
stepdaughter?
All right,
My
no,
stepdaughter you talking about?
oh, not stepdaughter. I mean your other daughter.
The one
Which
who's
daughter?
got
You haven't
the...
seen my ex-wife. What does my ex-wife look like?
Your ex-wife is the woman on Crushes, right? She's a blonde, more or less.
No.
She's
No.
some metallic
Wrong.
guy. Yes?
Wrong.
My ex-wife is definitely not blonde.
Mm.
Yep. My
Okay.
ex-wife does not have a Facebook account. She's not online. She refuses to go online. So you'll never see
Why?
her.
You've looked for her?
Huh?
You've looked for
No,
her?
because for some people, listen, we didn't have the internet available to us until the 90s, okay? Most homes, 50% of the homes in this country still aren't wired for internet.
That's bullshit.
Broadband, excuse me.
Yeah.
So your point is
Did you
what?
think that?
We didn't need it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the world would be a much better place.
If old people didn't get online like you, Chris.
Dude, most of my brothers aren't even online. They got computers, they don't use them. Okay? I mean, most of my friends got computers, they don't use them. They
Yeah.
use them for like maybe doing a Word document and they print it out, or they don't do online banking, they don't do social networks, they don't play games.
They don't
They got the
make prank phone
computer
calls.
because most of the time it's their kids that use the computer. So
Well, what do they do in their spare time? Do they attend pottery classes
There's
and
plenty to do.
retard
I got friends that
day courses?
friends that restore cars. I got friends that work on their bikes. I mean, there's
They
other
got
things.
friends that work on their bikes. So that's an activity all of a sudden. Having friends that work on their bikes.
Bikes, motorcycles.
Yeah, I know. They have friends
Wow.
that do that. So, but
Yeah.
it's not an activity that they do if their friends are working on their bikes.
I think he said he has friends that do those activities, like work on their bikes.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
Even so, it doesn't really compare to getting Richard Hudson thrown in jail, though. You know?
yeah. That pretty much takes the cake, Chris. I'd like to see your friends do that, Chris.
Or listen to Al talk all dirty to you on the phone and say he wants to take an 8-inch dick
Yeah.
in the back of his head. You know.
Unlike
Thinking that
you
you're a
guys-
15-year-old girl.
Unlike guys who don't have the ability to be able to work on your own stuff,
We
my
do.
generation does.
We do. We do live calls too, like this. And we talk.
But the thing is,
I said
The thing
work
is
on
that-
your own stuff.
I do, Chris.
Lawnmower,
Chris,
your
Chris,
own car.
Chris, I got in the
uh,
99th percentile in the MCAT.
Fix a broken window.
I
Fix
do,
your
Chris.
washing machine.
I do.
You
I've
know,
replaced a water heater in my house. I've done just about everything. Replaced the alternator in my truck. Just
Yeah.
about you name it, I can do it.
And the internet helps for that.
you
YouTube.
can.
Yep.
You're Mike.
Yeah, what you used to know as Mike. Until everybody started yelling out fake names. But not the Mike who you think of. Some other guy.
Not
Mad
not Mad Mike.
Not Mad Mike.
Hey, Mad Mike.
But
I'm on
I've
your
done. I
trail.
do my
Yeah,
own stuff. I don't have somebody
Mike's on
work
that.
on my car. I could build my own computer. I could fucking hook up a stereo system in a car, a radio. You know how? On the internet. It's the power of the internet. 2.2 seconds.
2.2 seconds, you fucking cocksucker.
Yep. You just look something up. How to install stereo. There it is. And you got it all day.
What do you have to say to that, Chris? Is he there?
Is he there? Yeah, he's there. He's packing up a loogie.
He just took a bowl hit. He's looking up how to make prank phone calls on friggin' ask.com.
Yeah.
So, some of you guys are married, right?
WCP is. He's the only one.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one here, possibly.
So, where's your wife tonight?
I told you, out with a black guy. His name's Tyrone.
Oh, so you're
No.
cuckolded, huh?
Yeah, I'm couple. No, she's downstairs watching a movie. I told you, we just got home from dinner.
That really
Couple-
stuck in
a little
Chris's
while ago.
mind, so that must be the case because, 15 minutes later, he's saying, "Oh, so you're cuckolded." So
You're cuckold.
obviously, Chris was, quote unquote, cuckolded.
Mm-mm. I didn't say two. That was wishful thinking on your part. I said, "Oh, you're cuckolded."
Yeah. You know why you know
Two,
why you
the word
said that?
two was not in there. Conjunction.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, it's whatever. Like, the fact that you remember me saying that you were
Well, the
mad
fact that I remembered,
means that you were.
dude, you're nuts.
Because it sticks in your mind and it makes you
Hey,
sad.
listen. I want you to get up right now, go to your nearest mirror, and look yourself dead in the eyes and say, "What's wrong with me?"
And I'd say nothing.
Yeah. Let's see, Chris. I'm a bit of a narcissist.
No, get out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What about you, Chris? What are you?
Me too. That's why my name's World Class Prankster, because I think I'm the best. So I think I'm better than everybody. I think I'm better than Hat and Golden Throne and everybody. I think I'm just the best thing in the world since fucking sliced bread.
That's right.
Well, you know what time it is, gentlemen?
No.
Time to talk the answer machine.
It's the weekend.
Time to talk the answer machine.
Hey, Chris, I got a quick question for you, man.
Sure.
What was your ex-wife's first name?
What was my ex-wife's first name? Are you crazy? I'm going to tell you that.
Why not?
What did it begin with? Just tell me what it began with.
It began with a letter.
SEX.
No. What I mean is, okay, yes. What letter did it begin with?
No, what
was
letter do
the
you
first
begin
letter?
with?
C.
C?
C.
Geez, the only one I could think of that I wanted to be married to that started with a C would have
Cyndi Lauper.
been...
Christian Goldberg. Heather.
No, that's a
Christian
K.
begins with K.
K. Let's see, that would have been... C. No, I can't
Chris
think of anybody
Chandler.
that I would want to be married to that started with a C. I know
Chris
one
Chandler.
that I wanted to be married to that started with a B.
So her first name was Heather.
Bob.
No, boobs.
Oh, Michelle.
So-
No, Michelle Bachman.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Oh.
Boobs.
So was her first name Heather?
Coon.
No.
Coon.
Carolyn?
Heather's a nice name, but no.
Carolyn? Carolyn?
Ricky?
No.
Wait, we saw on your hacked voicemails that Heather called you back still. Like, she's still in contact with you. Is that true?
Who's Heather? Which Heather? How would you know about Heather?
Way
And where
back
was
in
she-
the day.
Huh?
She's Epic's friend.
She's not. Oh,
And
yeah.
you
exactly.
two were having like a little like friendly conversation, but you're still talking to Heather?
Yeah. Guess what? Some people were very much interested in you doing that. You do realize that you guys admitted that, and I just recorded it again. But
That's illegal, you know.
But you know something? It's, everybody knows. Even the police know that you guys know that you recorded every time you call. So, long story short is you just admitted it. And you...
So
and
you have a recording of us recording you.
what you did was you violated U.S. Title 18
Well, you
of
just
the
did too.
Telecommunications and wiretap.
you.
Huh?
When did you convey that you were recording us during this call? Until
Always know
I
that I'm
said to you
recording
that. No. Until I said that you're probably recording us. When did you
That
convey?
was when you first called. That was a long time ago. I said, you're right. I always
And
record
you said,
you guys.
and you
You're
said you were being
recording us,
recorded.
and you're
That's it. I says I always record you guys. I always
Chris, you
record you. You guys know that.
You assume that you're being recorded every time you pick up the phone anyway, so your own logic applies there. So you don't really have anything, pal, unfortunately.
Chris, so if it's illegal to record people, then you're guilty of that because you're recording.
No, you've already been informed.
Well, you've been informed.
You call a business. First off, you call a business. And a business by very default.
You won't be a business for very much longer.
Well, so what's that got to do with it? I still am.
No. A
You're
business
bipolar.
actually has clients, Chris.
I'm under the wire, dude.
You're bipolar. You have swings.
And I got all your real voices. All your real voices.
Oh, really?
You don't have my real voice. You never had my real
Chris,
voice.
you gonna make a soundboard out of us?
Exactly.
That'd be actually.
You want me to
funny.
make it for you?
I'd like that. I'd like
Yeah.
to call and talk to myself.
Chris, you should totally do that.
Yeah. Do you know something? Wouldn't it suck? Wouldn't it absolutely suck if your relatives got harassed?
No, I wouldn't give a shit. That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
Hey, well, I just got that recorded, so I'll let them know if it ever happens.
Okay.
That's how I
I
started
just
prank phone
found your
calling.
ex-wife, Chris.
I started
She
prank.
lives in Maine.
So you're going to defeat the prank callers by becoming a caller yourself.
Yeah.
Some of the schools found out about it.
That'd be funny. I wouldn't care.
Sure, you wouldn't.
I hope you don't go to my school and tell the headmaster that I've been making prank phone calls, because I'll get kicked out of 4th grade.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you, Hat. Hey, by the way, whatever happened to that job in Halifax? How come you were? I'm not gonna give any of it.
Hold on. Where the fuck did you get Halifax from? Because I've had nothing to do with that fucking place ever.
Okay.
Is this the something someone called you and told you and said, "Oh, Mr. Hedrick's in Halifax," and you believed it?